There is a cat down here. Now he's running away. I don't get you. I don't understand you. Ow. Yeah, he's got the zoomies. Fine. Everybody loves you. Loves you, cat. Okay. Smoking a bowl at 6:30 a.m. after not sleeping just kind of hits fucking different. Fine. Okay, the color's not really me. I'm not about that, like, eggshell yellow mix. It's not a... Let's go. What's the accessory? The mask. Okay. 100%. That's the vibe. Yep. Now we look like a vampire. Yes. Bother me, the hat's not dead. Don't forget to switch screen, buds. Ow, good call. Thanks, dude. My brain worked good today. We are here for the game. No, you're not. You're here for this. Beautiful face. Rusty's tired. Not your face. That's not true. That's just not true at all. If anything, you'd be here for chowder. That's why I was on the chatting screen. Also, we can change the bloopy music now, too. Oh, a little ghost. Why not? It's been a minute. Oh, my cat's the same. She doesn't like affection unless it's... Yeah. So he'll come in, he'll zoom up, he'll jump right up to my lap, and then, like, let me hold him for 2 seconds, and then just zip right off. Like, that's how he says hello, I love you, kind of thing. Is there better yet? 50%, we're good. It's just not. I really don't feel like getting beat up on today. Stop it.
If it would please, my lord,
Rude. What's up,
I
Kelly?
would suggest that thou go
What's the time
fuck
is so
thyself.
affectionate? Chowder is affectionate from a distance, and I'm awake. Wahaha. Same. Still. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good sleep. Sometimes, however, not so much. That's true. They do get temperamental. Chowder is just like, I will love you from a distance until I'm ready not to. But he also shows his love by proximity. So, like, most times when I'm streaming, he's out there sleeping on the couch or on the stairs, like 10 feet away from me. That's how he lets me know he cares. Thank you for having the shadow, Kieran. I'm just like, I'm channeling all energy into this at this point. I don't even have to, I'm not moving. Hands are not leaving the controller except to drink caffeine.
Color in your eyes. Shall we?
Did she just give me a compliment? That's so nice. Such a nice thing to say. "6:30 a.m. I haven't done something like this in ever. Now I'm working on waking up. I can also try handling shout. Oh, you're good. Appreciate it.
Aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh yeah, well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Weevil will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touched
Being shouted out.
Except
Yeah,
for
do not stream. We let everybody. We do shoutouts for everybody.
bygones with the
Just like my OnlyFans link in chat. Oh no, dude. Is that guy pissing in a corner?
Strange little
He's
man.
sliding his
Of course,
OnlyFans link in
you'll
chat.
have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity.
Same.
Mr. Weaver has often
We love
brought out
spouting
his
vulgarities.
wit to rectify that very flaw with my character.
We're at the arena. Soon after this, we'll be leaving for Aurora, and then we'll come back, and then we become king. And after we become king, we have to lead up to the thing. Rusty Flintlock, you got that right. Actually, my OnlyFans will be Lusty Rusty, okay? It's already locked down, to be honest with you. That shit's been made for years, just in case I needed the money, like in a pinch. Like,
I'm
fuck
here
it.
to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave noble rebels.
Brave noble
Why
rebels.
didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, like, talking is becoming an issue at this point. That's okay, though. The DLC for Fable 1.
There's one of my men.
Help us. Skip the scene.
The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin.
You die.
You die. We watch. Really? It's a riot.
Hobbs. Of course, it's always
no less
Hobbs.
than the most
It's never
unsightly,
not
most
Hobbs, because why would it be
obnoxious
anything
creatures ever to
other than
contaminate the
Hobbs?
world. Super.
Wonder if I'm gonna finish this within 24 hours. That's my big question. I'm guessing 22 at this point. 23. We're almost at 21 already. Damn. I'm like too slow and too stoned to like turn and react in time to get the chest. That's fine. This is gonna be a thing.
I'm rather proud of that shot.
Come on. Thank you.
Oh, that hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did. A good hit for the valiant rebel there.
That's one hob less.
That hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil.
Over-the-shoulder musket shot is by far, like,
You can say what
it is
you like
beautiful.
about hobs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward. Oh, that hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Is it just me, or do they feel squishy when you hit them?
Does it feel squishy? Look at him.
Dear me! I hope there are no minors in the audience.
Bye.
This is getting out of hand.
Poor
This is
thing.
Whisper in
If
the
anyone would
Arena
like to
from
donate to
number
my
1
new hob
all
charity,
over
I'll arrange
again,
a
let me
funeral
tell
for
you.
the little mite. Or we can just flush him. Go on, little fella. Give him a good smack.
Oof.
It died doing what it loved. Entertaining rich people!
Ah, rich people doing rich people things. As you do.
It looks like one of our brave rebels is taking a thrashing from someone half their size.
There's a bit of an exaggeration
I
there.
don't
I
know
took
about
big
you,
2 hits.
but I find hobs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth.
Okay, that one made me laugh.
Tougher than they look.
That one got me. Dude's a pervert. Spouting the odd vulgarity, he says. Do-do-do-do-do-do. He's like, Spotify doing the thing. Where it's shitting out the same 3 fucking songs. Annoying.
One
Nope, can't
almost
skip it.
feels
Okay.
sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Griever's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
With money and lots of spare time. We've gone over this. Money and boredom are two very dangerous things when combined together.
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time?
Locking down Stephen Fry for Reaver for 2 games is awesome. Wonder if there's gonna be a reference. Oh no, he's like, the new game is gonna be way before his time. Big Satch. Oh, Hollow Man. At least they're easy. Okay, I just walk in and smash them.
These gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Good conquest. The Game of Thrones.
Let
Circle
the
expert.
tearing of limbs commence. Chop, chop.
Enough! No OnlyFans links in the chat! No!
I'm not used to
It's not
fighting
horny
the dead.
chat. You can get the horny hammer out.
That corpse is taking one hell of a beating.
I'm definitely
the
taking some hit.
satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
Okay, enough. Enough with the hitting me in the
May
fucking
have been
head.
struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over.
How can these things even walk?
Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. Oh, there's nothing worse than taking a hiding from a
Bones.
corpse. How
Hell.
embarrassing.
A frisky morning up in here, apparently.
He's gone down like a
Let's
sack
go.
of spuds. Undead spuds.
Is that time? We've passed unhinged time now. It's just horny time,
We've
I
been
guess.
advised not to call them zombies.
It is what it
The
is.
automatic
The
defamation
chat
league
has
is
just
getting
naturally
stronger all the
evolved
time.
at this point.
What a hit! That must have made the old timer feel a
Nope.
few centuries younger.
We not? Holy shit. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That was a lot at once from all
Reaver
sides.
from here.
Maximum 3 at a time.
What
Come
a
on, guys.
wonderful spectacle this is turning out
Or
to be,
took me
ladies and
here.
gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here.
I'm doing it. I'm beating
If it
this
wasn't
tonight.
Before,
It's
come on,
happening.
you must
I'm
be there.
committed. Even if it kills me. Sounds like your time at university. Hey-o. Not have that traditional university experience.
Oh, I hope that wound isn't of a grave nature. I know. I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again. Not a bad strike for someone afflicted with such rampant rigor mortis.
Rampant rigor mortis. Sounds like my time in college. Damn. Whee. I kind of like the
It's a
masquerade
Hollow
outfit.
Man massacre.
Kind of a vibe. See, this song also played already. What is going
What
on
a
with you, Spotify?
heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
Spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about hollow
Not
men
really a huge
before.
fan of the whole dying thing.
I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end
I'm
soon.
not even gonna stop and like loot shit
You're
at this
the
point.
sorriest excuse for a hero I ever saw. And I've seen
Rampant
plenty.
rigor mortis, hell yeah.
Violent thrills.
Perpetually rigid.
Ah, yes. I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries
The head,
out of my
the
own
pain from the
pocket.
headset is
With
now
gold I
like
took from
the biggest
people, but still,
trial of
they'd
this
better
stream.
not disappoint.
Try to lean it back a little on that. And maybe we can find a
Mercenaries.
spot for it where it hasn't been sitting all night.
Something
There we
I
go.
know how to fight.
Bandits? Okay, we can handle bandits.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
You make me sick!
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
What
Dead.
kind of devil are you?
Rigor mortis.
The life of a
Otherwise,
mercenary is a
lovely.
short and brutish one, and it was his first
Well
day
played.
as well.
That's a good one.
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore.
Yeah, that's, I guess, one way to look at it.
Fight back, you wimps! Don't think you'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit.
With more grace this time, if you will. This is not a common slaughterhouse.
Plenty more blood.
Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
Blocked. Up yours.
It helps if you picture Reaver's face on them.
They even need to do that, dude. They just need to die.
I need help here!
Why? We have the exact same number of people to handle. You're the leader of the Bowerstone Resistance. You should be able to handle your shit.
Yikes.
Okay?
Sure wish my vest were a bit more bulletproof. You're beating up.
It's
I
all right,
shot him
folks.
in the
We'll
ass.
send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
Hey, duck next time.
What is she doing?
Oh, she just blew him away like it was nothing. This is
She
gonna
blew
be
him like
tough.
it was nothing. Well paid.
I should have brought some.
Grab 7 men and powdered we can heal. You wouldn't run a train. Yeah, exactly. It's this Whisper in the arena in Fable 1 all over again. It's literally useless. Like, walked into the traps. I didn't even have to kill her in the end. In the end, she ended up finishing herself off by walking into a trap and just literally getting sliced in half. It's pretty brutal. Yeah, oh, look at that. Go ahead and skip that one.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
Such a mean thing to say. 24. Damn. It's early for y'all to all be hanging out.
Bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill.
I just, like, I can't even think about filtering myself at this point. Like, it's...
Bravo!
We're past that point. We are now well beyond it.
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this.
Is this it? Oh no, we have to fight the Sand
Enough
Furies.
games, Reaver!
Ugh.
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now
There you go.
this is a
Need to-
very
need to get hyped up.
special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have
these
in
things are
store for
annoying,
you
but
next.
we're getting close. We're beginning to wrap up towards the end. The long
What
tomb
now?
part
We can't
is
keep
the
fighting
worst
forever.
part of the game, though, in terms of length. So if we can make it through there and get over that, we'll get through this run in one piece. We're so close.
I
We're
met
hours
these
away.
delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Fury!
No, that one's just dark. That's just dark, Kelly. Damn. You just wake up in this in a vibe. I respect it. I definitely respect it.
I'm gonna kill Reaver if I survive this first.
Yeah, maybe try pulling your arm in the fight and participate beyond just getting absolutely beat up.
Oh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do.
Have you had enough yet?
I'm amazed something lived through that. The armor does look pretty cool. Kind of badass, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time.
Get away from me!
Must be close.
These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one.
Oh, that's a real shame.
That did it.
Oh,
There's so many. There's like a whole temple of these things I'm gonna have to clear at some point, but if we're lucky, we'll be able to just speed run through most of the encounters.
I might need a bit of help here.
Good dodge. Solid performance. And you're dead. Toddlers and a cat by hurricane. That is the way to do it. I don't think I've put enough like points into magic. I think I literally just have the fireball spell.
Of course.
I'm just like maximizing the sword and just running through smashing everything with the or like the melee stuff. That's just my preferred Fable
I've really had enough
playthrough.
of this.
And at this point, whatever requires the least amount of brain power is definitely what I'm going to be leaning towards. I'm tired as fuck.
You holier than thou.
This is crazy. We can do it. I can handle a couple more hours of this. Into Vortex Shock mix really well. Help you in Shade Lake Dungeon and Aurora. I hate that.
And my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart.
He's about to die.
This can't be happening.
Getting eaten by Balverine and
What are
stuff.
they?
No biggie. Really, you've never seen a Balverine? What do you have? You lived in the sewers your whole fucking life, dude? That's sad. It's kind of depressing.
It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
That was kind of cool.
You know, I do believe
I should probably
that you
upgrade my
might
spells
survive
after this.
After all,
I'm probably gonna survive
wonderfully
this.
unexpected.
And then I'm gonna kill you.
Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
I'm so happy they got Stephen Fry for that.
I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored.
I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
Oh, that was cool. Get shot. The cutscenes with the guns are definitely some of my favorites in the game.
You do handle yourself rather well.
Oh, I got an achievement.
My
Nice.
suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct.
Coming of the Industrial Revolution, the leaf and magic of these fantasy creatures diminished. That's why people. Oh, that's true. But they're shocked and scared of you using magic in the first one too. To be fair. Oh no, that's what you're saying. Yeah, sorry. Do they not get scared when they do it in this one? I haven't done magic in front of people. I find it a lot easier to not accidentally discharge my magic everywhere. You heard me. That makes sense, though. I guess, yeah, the age of hero is long past at this point, like a couple generations, right? I do like the industrial era themes. Like, it was such a well-done game for that. The story was perfect.
Before transforming into monsters,
If
it's
these on
common
the
sense.
test in front of them, they cheer. Oh, okay. Never noticed. When I'm casting around peasants, usually the safety's not on.
Look out!
Boom. There we go. And new shit. Well done. Deviant. Harsh.
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow
Just
you
wait.
without question.
I guess there's no consequences if everyone dies and I do all good things, so
So
I'm
long as you
probably
promise to
just
change
gonna be
things and
morally
protect the
gray.
throne.
That hair,
Poverty.
though.
Children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I'll try. I can't like...
I promise.
That's such a lofty promise, though. Like, how do you keep that? How do you keep that promise?
We should get
Start
back.
buying houses, slap up
We've
the
got a
rent.
revolution
Do I-
to
oh,
plan.
I don't care. This is for the sake of the speedrun. If all of the peasants die, it does not matter. That takes an investment of time I'm just not willing to put in today. Now we're hydrating to try to stay awake. There's a little energy drink left. Not much, mind you. No, I'm all good. Don't worry about that. It's not gonna be an issue. This run isn't even on my main account. Like it's probably never getting looked at again. So everyone dies. You know what? So be it. Everyone dies. It just life happens. I appreciate the offer though. Thank you very much. Daenerys looking character, 45 million. It's amazing how much money you can start making in this game. It's like in Fable 2 with the bartending, how you could just break the multiplier and make like hundreds of gold pieces per beer. It was ridiculous. I loved it. Let's get this upgraded so we're not. Oh, I don't have enough. Big Sag. I suck. We're so close. We're literally one chapter away from having unlocked the next part, so this is good. We're motoring right along here. The longest part is getting through the stupid temple with all the stupid ghosties. And Walter being like, I'm so blind and I can't see. Help me. I take forever and I walk so slow. Damn, dude. I went all out and started calling myself Her Majesty. I like it. Respect that. That's a good one. That's a good title.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground.
Yeah, it'd be a real shame if Swift were to just be dying right now. Definitely be really sad. Man, I'm gonna sleep like all day. It's gonna be like a very real power snooze.
Yes, traitors walk amongst us. Traitors plot to end us. Traitors would have you believe...
Traitors? Oh no. He's going out for shots. Didn't think he'd go to his head. Oh no. Oh, that's too soon, dude. That's way too soon. We love Swift here, but he dead now. That was rough. That's brutal. Burned Resistance headquarters. Okay. We're just gonna keep the hard fast travel going. Can't believe how much like further over where we are last time. We went from 18 hours and 43 minutes to 21 hours and 18 minutes. I might just go for a 24-hour stream at this point. Say I did it once and never gonna do it again. Be like several days of recovery after this one. Just the deep sleep, the Odin sleep, if you will. I'm getting further and further away from the microphone. I'm like slouching in the chair. Let's do a quick adjust here. We're gonna do a quick adjust. It's light shining into my face has not been very pleasant. Yeah. Poor Swift. Big sad. It's okay. He will be avenged. It'll be fine. At least the music is a vibe. We love a little Viking metal to start the day, end the day. I don't know what we're doing. Is the day starting or ending? That's my question. I'm just gonna like start lifting this off of my head in between cutscenes so I can give my fucking brain a chance to rest. Ow. And this is like a comfy headset. There we go. Those drums, though.
Hey, you're that mighty adventurer, aren't you? Well, I've got a quest for you. Kiss my stony arse!
Okay, that's just rude. Rebel against you after the stream. They'll say as follows.
If it would please, my lord, I would suggest that thou go
That'd be
fuck
negative.
thyself.
He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now.
I call that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan did this. Before he decided to hunt us down.
No,
We have to
definitely
fight
will be
back.
sleeping out. There's like, I'd have weed.
We need more allies.
It'll be like,
Thanks to
nope.
Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
The soldier's
Okay.
still loyal to the old guard.
Beautiful song. Celine Dion,
Great risk to his life.
one of the great Canadian artists of any generation.
Straightforward.
Celine!
Find allies in Aurora.
And then he collapses. There's like a half chance I still fall asleep on stream. Like just
Aurora is a dead land. There's
that's it.
nothing
That's the
there.
sounds you're gonna have to listen to too. I expect everyone to just leave at that point.
It's still the only
Do
lead
not
we
clip
have,
me
anyway.
doing snoring and sleeping here and talking in my sleep, because it will be a thing. I will say stupid shit.
We'll need a ship.
It's a very
You and
real
Ben will
problem.
get hold of one, while Paige and I make sure the rest of the fleet doesn't follow.
You'll need to go via the back alleys, and they'll be crawling with soldiers.
Not a problem.
Oh, if I fall asleep, someone just call me on my
I'll
cell
meet you at
phone
the back
until I
of the
wake up.
sewers. We're gonna show
I
you
don't
Logan
think
just
it's
what
gonna
you're
be an
supposed to
issue.
do.
He says, yawning. Totally, we're not savages. Kieran would 100% clip me. Doing some shit.
Go on. My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Okay, things move pretty fast after Aurora. There's like 4 quests to do, and then it's final boss fight. Or 6 quests or something.
You need to do. Now's the time.
No power ballads. We need upbeat, happy
Swift
jams.
taught me almost everything I know about being a soldier. Let's show these bastards how it's done.
This'll work. A little Skindred, a little reggae metal. We love that. Okay, it's time for rebellion. I'm not changing my dress. I'm absolutely gonna rep this look for probably the rest of the game now. At least till I get my king outfit. Queen outfit, whatever. Alright, let's do this. We're over the hump.
We
We're
need to
coming
get to
into
the
the
farm
last
with the
third of
dogs.
the
I
game,
think
I
that's
feel
what
like,
shoot
at this
until we
point.
have to. Come on. Leave the talking to me. I have an idea.
What's your idea, Ben Flynn?
Stop. Only Royal Guard allowed.
Oh, I know, but can I just say, wow, you look so stylish, you know, with the helmets and everything. And me and my friend were wondering if we could join you, because, I mean, you just make us ordinary soldiers feel so inadequate.
Leave.
Oh, come on. Don't you have any leaflets or application forms we could take with us? If we could just get inside and get your autographs, we are
He wants his
huge
autograph.
fans.
Well, let's hope there's someone in chat who has your cell number then. I'm pretty sure someone does.
See?
I'm fairly
Even their
certain.
vocabulary is stylish.
I ain't giving it to you. Wow, you just shot him, Ben. That's so rude.
I admit it. I didn't
Ow.
really have an idea.
Fight through the pack.
I have it, Tarkat. Wait, what? You should. Ha! You shouldn't. You got something you gotta tell me? You got something you gotta tell me, Tark?
We'll have to cut through the warehouse.
Can I just
Careful, this place is
make my way through this? There you go. I do actually. Did Aves give it to you?
Be careful with those barrels, they're full of guns.
Text it to you. This is terrifying. It all started. Y'all been doxing me. JTB has cameras set up at my house. Like, it's all very creepy now at this point. You guys really, like, I've tried to stress the importance of boundaries, and it's something's not getting through. Apparently, you guys are penetrating the boundaries. Also, why are you still awake? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, 6 o'clock in the morning? I don't know what time it's. I know where you are. How do I know? Eastern. I think it's in. I'm gonna go with Eastern. My brain's no longer functioning. Like it's working soon. Is it an early day for you?
Keep up the pressure,
I
soldier.
can't believe it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Come on, the way to the ship should be
Jesus.
Excellent attack. Now
Okay.
finish her off.
We're gonna skip every fight that we don't need to do. You go to New York? Oh shit. It's a fun trip. What's the occasion? Just a like work trip or pleasure? Pleasure or business?
This one's dangerous, men. Take her down quickly. Nobody knocks down one of the king's soldiers.
Oh, that was sick.
That blasted dog is trying to fight. Look out! Good shot. Keep. Ah, that was a lucky hit.
I was taking an Easter Broadway show and she's scared city, so I'm basically a tour guide. That's a bodyguard. Do you get to see the Broadway show too, at least? Is like a ticket and a price? Is that included? What Broadway show? You don't? That's the worst. So what are you gonna do? Stand outside? Wait in the car? That sucks. Sounds like fun. I do love a Broadway musical. I'll go get you around. Okay, that's fair. I'm sure that's what people want from the security guard, bodyguard guy. I feel like Drunk Tark would be a good time. Are you and I love you, Drunk Tark? I feel like you're and I love you, Drunk. That or Tark's throwing fists. It's one or the other. Drunk Tark is a good time. I figured. He's either a really good time or a real bad time, one or the other. Wear the t-shirt, the address, they have to drop you off. Yeah. Always write. Or just write in permanent marker on your chest.
What about Paige?
She's staying behind. Someone needs to organize things.
I'm an I love you drunk. DeBeebs is an I love you drunk. Confirmed. I am a sloppy drunk. That's why I don't really drink. Like once I get to a certain point, it's just bad. No, I love you. There's no anger. It's just bad. Thank you for shouting out to Beebs. Good. We like the world needs I love you drunks though. They're really the backbone of any good party. Beebs and I love you sober. Facts. Very positive. Positive experience. Wee. I'm like a, I don't know. I'm a nice drunk, but I get a little sloppy when I'm not paying attention and not being careful. So I don't really drink that much. We get to fucking take this cool boat. Oh my, I'm going to full mast. Beebs, get called out for your niceness. How do you like that? Called out for being so friendly. Jeez. Oh man. There you go. Thank you for I've given up on handling anything at this point. I'm just, it's like this vessel steaming my way forward. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone who's hung out this far. How everyone is even still here tolerating. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Is this what it feels like to be Canadian? Yeah. No, exactly. Heading towards the Titanic underwater vessel. Heading towards the Titanic. No! Tark, no! In a sub? Unless you know another underwater vessel. Topical. Topical. That's what I'm saying. Every time someone hits that Titanic flute, like, it hits different. It hits fucking different now. I can't cut this scene out. Yeah, super sad. Super sad. I get the, like, urge to explore. I can understand that. I've done dumb shit. I go caving. That's been fun. Back when I was a thinner individual, I was a little, like 130 pounds, 140 pounds soaking wet. Caving was a really good time. But, like, I ain't going down several thousand feet below the water in a Home Depot made fart canister with 5 other people. Like, it's, no, I don't want to be in that much fart space, dude. Not about it. Canyoning is fun, I agree. I've never done canyoning. I've done caving, where I descend below into the bowels of the earth. There's been times where I'm like crawling on my hands and knees through like a creek bed under like several miles of stone, or not miles, several hundred feet of stone or whatever. And I'm like crawling under a boulder. I'm like, hey, if this thing shifted, I would be dead in seconds.
Sounds like the dogs found something. Well, you never know. It might
For
be
some
a
reason,
luxury.
it would be safety. Exactly. Speaking of bowels, oh no. Knew it was coming.
Exactly what we need.
Knew it was coming. The caving thing's really fun though. I really enjoyed that. But it's like I've gone bungee jumping and done that. But like have safety precautions in place. It did actually did. That was a really mellifluous toot. Like I've had the release is instant for sure. That's the kind of fart that you let go after you've like been on a date with someone that you've like at your first date and you don't want to fart in front of them, and you finally drop them off and you like let the absolute scorcher of a fucking fart go down. Just an absolute world ender. I got me a red lobster bib to chow down. Lobster bibs are essential. That's exactly what it is, dude. That's the fart. 100%. That's what that is. Oh, this girl's really cute. I'm not gonna be able to fart for the next 4 to 6 hours. This fucking sucks. Oh, I'm dying. That's too bad. Okay. Oh god. This song's too vibey. We need something like that's upbeat.
We're not the only ones who got stuck in this damn place.
This will do. I have a feeling of the fart sucking back up in your body and your organs have to adjust to make room for the fart you're keeping. Yes! That exact one. What time you leaving for New York, me lord? Are you driving or flying? I don't. Is that a long drive? I'm not like necessarily sure of the geography in terms of travel. So, excuse me, ma'am. She'll be right back. You depart to the rest or just drop your guests to the point you may possibly set off the smoke. Exactly. Go out onto the balcony to cow wander. Just develop a smoking habit in a hurry. Okay. See, now once we're done this part, we will truly be over the hump and on our way to the end of the game. I'll take the train. Fuck driving in New York. Be leaving in around 90 minutes. Nice. Train doesn't sound bad. Train travel's always fun. A little tea, maybe a coffee.
I found something. A note. It speaks to us still.
Winter's too shaking all the glasses on the shelf start moving. Exactly. If you're lucky, you're in a public place.
Well, that doesn't sound.
Was that an earthquake? Yes, it seemed like a magnitude 4. Did you say 4? Yes, that's what I said. 4.
But well, you can still see plenty of weird symbols.
Just let me skip the cutscenes. For the love of God, I've beat this game 12.5 times.
Luminous spirits of the sands impart daybreak and gleam under a quiet moon.
I've seen Evil Dead enough times to know if you're in a fucking creepy dungeon, an old abandoned house, or some shit, and you find a book with strange writing in it in a language you don't understand, the first thing you do is not read the fucking book. I'm trying to drive in New York Yeah, I've taken cabs in New York and that was terrifying. I can't even imagine driving my own fucking vehicle in that city. Fuck that shit.
Dark, though. Oh, maybe going down isn't such a good idea.
Maybe you should not be little puss and we should just handle our shit. Ugh. Gotta like massage the blood flow back into my scalp from where the goddamn headset's been sitting. Oh, that feels good. There it is.
You know how I said it looked somewhat
21.5 hours. Oh, wow.
Well, I'd like to amend that statement. We're looking into
I would sometimes have to drive in the city and that was awful. That would suck. Oh, like driving in Montreal freaks me out, and that's like one of our biggest cities here, and like I couldn't even imagine one of the big American cities. Like, driving around Amsterdam, that would probably be pretty gnarly too. That's the fart that gets out when you're trying to hold it in front of the date and you fail, but you're squeezing it so tight you hit a fucking octave higher than you would ever want to. Maybe several octaves even. It's amazing.
I have no idea.
It all comes back to holding in a fart.
What could anyone possibly worship in here? Well, we're not going any further this way.
Talk from experience. Of course. There's something everyone has had to deal with at one time or another. If you never accidentally farted in front of a date, what are you doing with your life? Now, the real thing is the reaction you get from the fart is what determines whether or not you can continue on with the relationship.
Isn't that handy?
Do you really want to be with someone who's not going to laugh at your farts? Do you want to hide your farts for the rest of your life? No. No, you do not. Nice. Exactly. Exactly. You appreciate good fart humor. Like that's a match made in heaven, right? Again, it's like, do you really want to have to hide your toots the rest of your life? I actually don't, Tarek. No, that's too cursed for this morning, dude. That's too much.
I'd come with you, but I really feel it's a job for
Oh,
a younger,
God.
more heroic
I don't need to
person,
know that,
a
dude.
future monarch.
Poor woman. poor woman. Fuck. Oh, God. I was feeling very relaxed at the time. What do you want from me?
Probably pretty stiff. And we
What a
don't want
great
to
day
make
this
any
has been
more
insane. The longer I stream, the more cursed the shit gets. That might be the dirtiest thing anyone's ever said in my chat. I will give you that. Leaving it there is a teaching moment for myself. I'll just read it and be reminded of what happens when things get too unhinged in the chat room. Oh, that brave poor woman. How'd you avoid the manslaughter charge on that one, dude? Jesus.
I have a tendency to be slightly
No. No. That's not what that means. No. No, you cannot. Help. I can't even call for help because my mods are the one doing this shit. God damn it. Fine. It's okay. No offense, me lord. No, that's as low as we're getting. That's literally, that is below the bar. That is below the bar. There's a one-time 21 hours into a stream. It's too cursed to pull back in now. It's too cursed to pull out now. Being rather nice. You're being nice. Yeah, nice. That's what scares me. Okay. Well, this is a good song. I'm gonna listen to Zeppelin in a minute. I kind of got off the Zeppelin because it's just like you hear it on the radio so constantly. When I worked in car rentals and I was driving for a living, oh, so much radio. Fucking sus. Super sus. It's super sus, Rogue. You know what's up. I don't have caffeine in my body yet. Oh, okay. So you like that caffeine has the opposite effect on you? Like you wake up nice and then the caffeine hits you and you're like, time to be a dick. I get it. I love it. Time to torment Rusty or Tark or whoever happens to be live at this point. Or clean up after people who don't deserve it. That I can actually relate to you on. That is something we can genuinely relate. Uh-oh. Damn, you getting the shit down. Finishing all three, one in day. Let's go. No, we lowered the bar too low. This is too low. We've gone to. I don't even want to read it. They're pimp smacks of around. That's the line. That's the line. There it is. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I respect the dedication. Christ almighty. You're an inspiration. Respect. Respect. There's the line, though. That's legit. That's legit the line. There's more detail about anything, joke or not, than I ever needed to know in my lifetime. People are really comfortable on the internet. Really comfortable on the internet. Who says I'm alive? Facts. Still here? Ah, appreciate it. I still appreciate that raid. Thanks for coming in earlier. Good Tark. Despite the fart smelling like Canadian forest fire, keep going. You mean rich and earthy? Huh? Yeah. You're damn right. Full of musk. Here's how far you were before I passed out. I am going to finish it. We're close. We're in the dark spooky cave. I appreciate you having the tab opened up. We hurried up. Please, man. Like, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Hot and destructive, more likely 100%. Rich and earthy. For my guys, rich and girthy facts. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll take rich and not so girthy, I'll be honest. I can smell this story. Can't even see whose name is which anymore. It's all just a blur of colors at this point. Okay, this Tark, this count. Okay, it's the usual suspects. Usual suspects, we got it. Got to that place. Still got a bit, but you're almost done. We're having a good time. And we got, I think, probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours left. Dark sucks. Facts. Brought down the entire, like, we have reached peak levels of degeneracy right now, or what's the opposite of a peak?
Like we're supposed to know what that
Lack of
means.
hygiene, facts. Night, have yourself a good snooze. Thank you for hanging out and raiding me earlier. I appreciate you. At this point, it's all downhill from here. Good night. I appreciate you hanging out. Sleep well. I'm hoping to be at that point soon, near future. I can smell the story. God damn it.
Wait.
I take rich and not girthy, though. To be fair, Kelly, I can survive.
You feel it?
I haven't listened, Lordy. I forgot this was on here, dude. These guys won fucking Eurovision.
That sound again.
Jesus.
It's almost like
They've gone from like cheesy, kind of over the top pop metal that would win goddamn Eurovision, and now they're doing like cheesy B-rated horror movies, scary shit. They have a song called Sexorcism. It's a banger.
these things are all around us. Come on.
They've definitely progressed a lot in their career. It's like what you get when you go between Kiss and Gwar, and you get this band. Spooky, spooky.
Balls. No. We have
Like the most cursed thing I've ever read in the chat. Like in my lifetime. In my lifetime.
keep walking, and we'll get out of here.
Ever.
We'll be all right.
There's the line. Too much. Those poor children. Jesus Christ. What is wrong? Can we rein it in? Let's rein it in a little bit. And then we've reached the line now. We've reached the comfort zone, and we are past it. We are now past the comfort zone. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Hashtag save the children. Let's start it. Petition it. And now take a censor bar. Yeah, let's raise it back up. Let's raise it back up. Because this is now going places. This is now going places. That Rusty doesn't like to go. What's your favorite children book? Oh, that's too far. That's too far in the other direction. It's also a weird topic to bring up after what you were just talking about. Like, you're too far in the other direction. Jesus. Can't do anything right, dude. Oh, man. Should behave from this point. I mean, again, there's a line. There's just like there's a happy medium. Not hearing about the slurp down millions of babies. The phrase slurping shaft might be another one to add to the repertoire. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm gonna make another coffee. Can you fucking bring me one, please? I'm gonna need one. Oh, God.
Into the world.
I said kiss. I said kiss out loud. And the spirit of fucking Gene Simmons goddamn heard me, and now Kiss is playing while I'm playing Fable. This isn't alright. Not okay. Skip it.
Did the blind seer not tell you about us? Did she not warn you?
This part's the worst. This is the long bit. Got so frisky in here. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Holy fuck. Probably used to freak. It's same. It still does, kind of, a little bit. Not gonna lie. Like, the first time that jump scare happens when he nabs Walter is definitely... We don't know what to do with ourselves when we're behaving. We can... I mean, that's fair. The degeneracy do come in.
I'm sorry.
The solar kids.
I lost my head.
Those poor children. So dirty.
I've never liked dark caves.
That's probably the most cursed thing I've ever read in my life. I loved it.
It's as if someone took my worst nightmare and made it real.
Jesus Christ.
It's gone now.
Crawler was definitely weird as a kid. I'm looking forward to killing it at the end of this run, only so it can come back in the shitty Fable Connect one. You feel, though, that in Fable the Journey, they couldn't really follow up on the Crawler. Yeah, they, like, made it come back, but not... I was a little confused. I never managed to beat that one because I found it was kind of janky overall. It might be fun to stream one day. I still have my 360 and the Kinect and that game.
Yes.
Could be interesting.
It isn't far down.
Casting spells and shit. I'm down with it.
Here I come then. 3,
Yeah, how do you follow up on a bad guy that cool? Like, they're gonna have to start from scratch with the new one and, like, start from something small, like a Jack of Blades level villain, and then move up again to this by the last game. I'm hoping that it does well enough that we see another franchise come out of it, or another trilogy, or something. Fingers crossed on that one.
You're glad, are you not? You wished him pain. You wished him undone, unthreaded.
I just like, hey, not. Nice. It's so much easier when we just skip through all this shit.
A great wave
How long a train ride is it to New York there? That seems like it'd be okay there, Tark. Does it give up the vibe Walter's gonna betray you? I don't want to spoil it. You're gonna have to either stay awake to watch the ending, or you're gonna have to play it. One or the other. I can't do spoilies here. I think you should play it. Like 45 minutes. That's not bad at all. Shit. There's nowhere in Canada I can get on a train and in 45 minutes be somewhere else. Oh, I have to kill all of them?
It is so much easier than what is to come. You are a fragile.
No, they're just like beating my ass here.
You and your kind dissolve.
Yeah, that's not really a thing in Canada. Maybe if I was like in Vancouver, I could take the train downtown in 45 minutes. That was the thing. I think I just have to murder all these things.
He bleeds light and fades away. You should see it. It's a beautiful.
Doesn't betray you, just gets a bit frisky like Rusty when I open a bottle of maple. That will do it. You want to see frisky Rusty? Ooh, baby. Get that maple syrup out. That's the way to do it. I like my dates smothered in maple syrup. No, not a vibe. Too sticky. That would be way too messy and just super inconvenient. Walter's getting that fucking full treatment, dude. 2 power ballady. Something. Oh, Do Me Like a Caveman. That is a good song title. If ever I've heard one, I'm down with it. That's solid. This thing's super creepy, I'm gonna be honest. I like how they've, like, led up to it, too. Like, playing these as a kid, I never really realized just how much it all connects forward by the end. Like, the shadow creatures you're giving your soul to as Reaver, or, like, doing the thing in Fable 2 when you become an old man if you don't sacrifice the woman, is just a precursor to these motherfuckers.
They will be food for the children.
Your birthday, you want 2 bikini models wrestling in a pity. That's just such a sticky cleanup, though. Maple syrup's horrible. Tark, we need to make this happen. I'm down. I'm just like, I'm not responsible for the cleanup, okay? Or janitorial's my daily job. I'm not down. Someone else can handle that sticky mess. Not down. Okay, let's not die this time. Maybe.
You can never escape.
No, what I'd like for my birthday is tickets to see Steel Panther in Quebec City, and then tickets to see Electric Callboy in Montreal the very next day. The likely chance I get stabbed in Montreal. If you know why, you know why. If you don't, well, too bad. You're not in on the secret. You're not in on the trauma. But I'm genuinely terrified to step foot within the confines of that city. Like, it's gonna send an absolute chill down my fucking spine. But Electric Callboy, I'm not gonna lie, I'll do it, and I love Rusty, but if I'm being honest, I'm doing this for my own enjoyment. You have fun. Like, you guys want to do the maple syrup thing. Like, I think you're seriously underestimating how messy and sticky and gross that whole cleanup is gonna be. Use any other liquid. Is there something else that's Canadian that we can go with, maybe? I don't know. The syrup thing, it's a dangerous road to go down.
The children are angry.
You're underestimating my love for ants. Okay, that's valid. If you have like an spare ant colony kicking around, you can lend pressure washer. I guess, but it's still gonna go somewhere. That should do it. You have it just maple syrup. It's thick. It just moves, and like you'll see. We talked a few days along with the kiddie pool. Oh.
You feed us. You feed us.
I give up. I give up. I know what I'm gonna fill the fucking kiddie pool with. Goddamn tears. Just pure sadness.
Beautiful sight.
Shark and kiddie pool in one sentence.
The eyes are gone forever.
Now, would I pay to see Tark wrestling someone in a maple syrup bath? Yeah, 100%. That would be funny. But again, would not be responsible for the cleanup. That would be bad. We can just cover Tark in ants and see how long it takes him to clean them up. There you go.
And all that is fresh and light shall
Cleansed by ants. Congratulations, bullet ants. That's mean. That's mean. I was thinking carpenter. Maybe fire if we're feeling saucy. I don't know. I'm not a cruel man. I feel like bullet ants a little extreme. What's up, Wandolph? Wake 'em in. Fable collection's going good. We're almost done number 3. We're like 2/3 maybe ish. Be like, oops, I covered him in actual bullets. That is like him. That is his MO. That's like right on brand for what we've come to expect for sure. Oh god, it's gonna be a mess. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to clean up, a lot of fluids. It's gonna be unpleasant. I don't really want to deal with that. Can we get a shout out for Wandolph, please? I got a sec. I don't want to take my hands off the controller because then I'll be bad. Here be like, oops. Yeah, oopsie whoopsie. I just read the same chat twice. Brain is on shutdown mode. Oh, this is not my favorite Nightwish song. Again with the, why is there so many power ballads on here? This is like I'm detecting a trend here. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Make me a murderer with bullet ants. I can make an excuse so you're near a bullet ant hill. Where you can find bullet ants? Are you well aware on where to find them? Can you track me down some bullet ants for just unrelated purposes, not at all to do with you? At all?
It's okay, Walter. I'm here.
There's been a lot of Fallout Boy on the playlist tonight. It keeps kicking in, and I'm really kind of digging the vibe.
Take me out of this place, please.
You have ways, of course. As we do. Canadians are the real monsters. Milk in a bag. That's actually here. We have that where I live. We don't use it because it's a pain in the ass. But here's the thing. Can confirm.
I'm not mad.
It's mostly only a thing east of Quebec. I don't know why. I never really figured out how.
Take me to the light.
I think there's like it's apparently better on the environment somehow. I don't see it. I drink milk out of a bag. Hell yeah. Let's go. We used to, but it is annoying. And like not only it comes in a bag, you have to buy a separate jug to put the bag in so it doesn't go everywhere and you can pour it safely. And then to get the end off, you can't use scissors because if you try to cut it, it doesn't fucking work right. You buy the little magnet thing with a blade on it, goes cuts it right off. Super smart invention. Sucks. Yeah. Thank you for handing the shout out.
What can you see?
We are actually like getting to the happy times now. The magnet isn't exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You can relate. I feel it. I always lose it. It always falls off the fridge. The magnet on them is always cheap. It's never strong enough. Just rough. It really is. I just prefer jug. Give me jug. We do some things right in Canada though. Like again, poutine. I give credit to the French for that. All the credit in the world.
Careful.
Seafood.
The steps up ahead.
All right.
Hockey. Apologizing. Okay. We're good at all of that. Apparently committing war crimes is something we're very good at as a nation collectively in any world war scenario. So, hooray us for creating the Geneva suggestion list. Walter, handle your shit. Some jugs come with a slot for the little slicey thing. That's true.
I'm not sure.
I like that. You just pop it right on there. Big degradable milk bottles would be easier. Or so we do in the UK. Recycle your plastics, which is mandatory. I also like glass milk bottles.
In the distance.
Easily done. And it just tastes better.
Looks like an enormous statue.
I do it as hell. Okay, there you go. Yeah, see, that makes sense. We recycle, like, it's weird in Canada because it's provincial. So in British Columbia, where I lived, which is like where Greenpeace was founded, right? It's mandatory recycling of everything to the point it's like sorted. Like if you're at the mall and you eat a dish, when you're done, someone will come get it and sort each fucking thing. And if you sort it wrong,
Come on.
If someone sorts it wrong, it's an issue.
I'm too weak.
A playlist for candidate got some good history in it. Hell yeah. Does it have the War of 1812 by the Arrogant Worms on it? That's my one question. I'll be honest with you.
I'll get you killed.
Okay, visit to.
You have to go on without me.
There we go. Oh, flatliners. Okay.
Don't worry about.
I'm helping him. It's gonna take me more time. 3 trolls in a bag.
You can't save me. I'm dead weight now.
Stop talking like that. We're going to make it through this.
Oh, will you listen to me? You have to leave me behind.
Okay.
That.
All right. But I'll come back for you. I promise. I'll get help.
Yes.
How are you doing this morning? Hope you're having a good day.
I know you.
We are well into the Fable franchise at this point.
Go.
Yeah, like with the province I'm in does not have mandatory plastic recycling and shit. It's really weird. My apartment building that I used to live in didn't even have like a recycling drop or anything. Like we physically had to. You can go turn it in for like chump change. Usually the homeless population just picks it up. And that's not bad. It's kind of annoying at work when like the doctor's office I clean up. He has like a single thing of cans, like a garbage can full that he takes, probably fills like once a month, not very much. And this dude will like, I'm not supposed to take those. It's not my responsibility. I don't do that. It's not my job. It's not in the contract. He's supposed to handle it. He will tell me to take the fucking thing and his cans. He's like, "Oh, take it to the depot. You treat it as a tip. It's your tip." He said. He looked me dead in the eye. He's like, "It's your tip." I'm like, "What? My tip?" I'm like, "Bro, it takes an hour to go there and do that because they're slow as shit. There's usually about 10 homeless people there doing the same thing." I'm like, "It's a tip? That's like $4. That's not even like a quarter of my hourly wage." Being quite sad, and Walter explains his fear of the darkness. It really struck a chord. Facts. It's very sad. They did a very good job in this game of creating like dynamic characters that you feel emotionally invested in.
But they never came out.
Arguably better than a couple of the the characters in the other ones. I really do enjoy all of the characters and NPCs and design elements of this game. My only issue is the decision to abandon the more RPG style elements and stuff. Yo, my stepbrother's in the flats? Hell yeah! Ah. Yeah.
Let it go out.
That's rude. I like being able to see.
There's nothing left. You're gone. All gone.
I think I need to do one more thing where I like prove myself.
She's still alive.
And we're done. It would have been better if Microsoft didn't pressure them with release dates to force them to make cuts. Gaming quality is superior to quantity. You can tell when games are well made. Absolutely. And like to be fair though, this game is very well made. They just dropped some of the more RPG style elements in favor of other design stuff. But Fable 2 and 3 on Steam is I thought 3 was. I think 2 is the one with no port, right? I know 3 is on PC Game Pass. Right?
Can you help them?
The young one will be fine.
Hated the gauntlets, not gonna lie. Yeah, that is my biggest complaint about it. Is the nerfing. I'm not even a mage. Like, I don't play wizards or casters in games, but the nerfing of the magic is brutal. This is 3, yes. Saw that 2 and wasn't amused. I loved 2 and 3. I thought 3 was my favorite in terms of story, honestly, but they definitely dropped the ball on a lot of RPG stuff. Yeah, I think 2 is the only one that doesn't have a proper PC port yet. I know 3 is on Game Pass, so it might be worth checking out. I'm just playing on my old Xbox right now. We're at the 22-hour mark. Jesus.
So good to see you. When I was fished out of the local pool and Walter and you weren't there, well, I thought it was all over. Then I realised I was being an arse, and I worked my charms to get a search party out for you. Not that Kaelin here
definitely need to hit the bathroom in a minute. The gauntlets was definitely my least favorite part. I get the idea, and the spell weaving was kind of cool. The ability to mix spells together was good, but I didn't like that they nerfed the skill system. Like, you couldn't put points into speed and your different dexterity styles and strength things. Like, they dumbed down the RPG leveling system. I think 3 is on there, though. If you want to check it out, get your hands on it.
Did this. The being you fought in the desert caves. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death. The few of us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our side. Ben Finn speaks.
Guess this one turned me off of 3 when I still had my Xbox. Yeah, they just got rid of it. I like that it's like, okay, you just upgrade your melee weapons or your arm, your weapon or your guns, or you upgrade your gauntlet. It's fine. It's just like they took out, like, oh, you could have a longsword, a katana, a pickaxe, a hammer. They took out all the weapon diversity, and that made it less fun. It was fun, but considering that his hero is meant to be weaker than the other two, it doesn't make much sense. Oh. I guess weaker is not the impression I would have got. A little more watered down bloodline, I suppose, but maybe that's why they need the gauntlet specifically to boost the power, because his name, like, I don't know. I'm just deciding it was an invention to help with their casting. That's where I'm going with it.
You have come to a cursed land.
I don't really want to talk to all these people.
Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child.
It was a good idea, and I'm excited to see if they're going to add it to the new one. Just, like, make it...
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials
feel more fun.
There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways, wherever a memory will allow itself to live on.
I was going to return to Kalen right now, because I don't really feel like running around the entire town looking for stuff. And I think I'm going to take... I mean, not my last pee break of the day, but definitely getting up to that point.
Now
we're getting towards the end of the storyline, and this makes me happy.
As I said before, you are not the first outsider.
How'd you dodge the coffin all this time, you weak-elbowed hobdropping?
King of Albion.
Pulling with lack of training, but it would have been nice at like level 3 pop-up here's due to your improved knowledge with your will. Your gauntlets have been removed. Ooh. You don't need the gauntlet anymore, kind of thing. Fair enough.
He saw all
yeah, it was definitely a bummer.
Killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived thanks to our care. He left with a promise that he would return with an army and save us from...
Yay.
I promise.
I'm back. I don't have the War of 1812. I've been posting a lot of arrogant worms leading up to July 1st. And the White House burned, 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 and we're the ones that did it. Oh, insensitive. It was a great song. A banger of a tune. Okay. Let's go. We are handling our shit today, people. What today is all about. Handling of the shit. How far? Okay, we still got battery juice left. Slightly more serious playlist, but I'm gonna have to post that. Hell yeah. I'm down with that. Okay. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. That's the plan here. Do your expanded knowledge in the art of strength. You can now purchase new weapons. Yeah, like have shit like that. That would be cool. All right, I gotta take a break because I need to rock piss. I'll be back. Sorry for taking your $14. But yeah, no, Beebs definitely saved for the wedding party. That's by far more important. Scorpion. All right, photos get done. Get shit on. Song you're listening to now. Oh, fair enough. All right, we're back. Let's go. Less breaks now. We're gonna try to just burn through the rest of this shit into the portal. Time for a rebellion. Oof. Gonna sleep like a baby. I'm definitely ready for bed. If I can finish this within the 24-hour mark, I will consider it a good day and an accomplishment. If not, well, I am going to be struggling today.
It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
Yay. I'm going to take the castle. From there, it's a fairly quick move forward. This is my favorite spell. It will always be my favorite spell. And it's from AT-58, the War of 1812.
Please return.
Yes, technically, yes, because without the events in that particular war, Canada would not have ended up the way it was. And just because we weren't officially a country does not mean we did not hold that name. We were still a British colony, but still part of our history. 100%.
How is he? Is he gonna make it?
I do not know. The darkness is deep within him. Few ever wake.
But he's improving, I mean.
Skip scene.
Well, we didn't exactly find the army we were hoping
Music.
for. And I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready.
Good on the...
You've surpassed every hope
Let's
I had.
go.
You're the queen Albion needs. So come on. It's time to gather your generals and
Black
prepare
Label's a
for
good
battle.
one.
You know, maybe I'll take a little nap first.
Sorry. I eventually overthrow Charles and crown myself queen by the grant of contract can be your new head of state. Yeah, no, we're part of the Commonwealth, but like, At this point, you can't do a worse job than whoever's fucking running the country now. So fucking send it. Go nuts. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to little folk who sits in the big chairs.
We need to take care of that
We all get fucked in the end anyway.
We've already lost one ship.
UK isn't part of the EU anymore, so have at it. Facts. Y'all doing some shit over there. I kind of want to get to the point where we don't have someone else's head of state on our money, but like I don't think that's ever gonna happen. We'll always be England adjacent, and I guess we just have to accept that. I think he was my consort, Prince Consort, Rusty. Alright. As long as I get like my own office and a library, I'm good. I'm fine with it. Whatever. Too tired to argue right now anyway. Yeah.
A bit of close This is more like it.
Like I wouldn't. No, palace even. Oh, okay. Okay. What a wonderful day for Canada and therefore the world. I have a hair in my eye and it is itchy as fuck. What a wonderful day for Canada and therefore the world. Legal looking food to the homeless in BC. It is in Ontario. I don't know if I'm pissed at the British government. I don't know. I'm not in BC anymore. I'm guessing not. I figure like again, Greenpeace would have a field day. Vancouver's very progressive. In New Brunswick, I don't think it's illegal. I have no idea, though. I haven't looked into it. I could be wrong. Like, wait, like buying a cheeseburger for a homeless guy is illegal in Ontario? Or like working at a restaurant and giving your garbage to them after, like your non-used food that's still edible but not something customer would buy. Nice stink. Here comes Princess of Canada. I believe she's just kidding. Nope, nope. No, no, no. We don't work with Quebec. We have bad experiences. Bad experiences. Bad times. We'll take their poutine, though. And the maple syrup. It's like, little do most people know, Quebec is responsible for like a hefty portion of the amount of maple syrup that is not only put out in the Canadian market, but the global market all over the world. I guess all like 80% on the global market, I think. Yeah, I used to live in BC. I'm in New Brunswick now. So I went from one coast all the way to the other one. Last I checked in BC, it was not illegal. I don't know, though. You're just not allowed to feed like 5k fine for into the 100k. What the fuck? That's not okay. So, like, if I buy a homeless guy a cheeseburger, I can get fined. Buying a homeless guy a cheeseburger. What are they worried? Like the guy's gonna turn it into meth? Like what the fuck? Ontario will be stupid, unconstitutional. There's some religion. Yeah, it's really shitty. That is not okay. But like again, everything's fucked anyway. Like it's all going to shit in a couple of years anyway. So just enjoy it while you can, I guess. I definitely got a cat hair in my eye somehow. It is deeply upsetting me. Maybe here. Get wrecked. Yeah, that's like that's a surprise to me. I mean, no, I can do attack to end homelessness, but seriously, just that does not. But it's not how that's gonna work. It's not. They're gonna be like black market McDonald's and shit. It's gonna be like in The Longest Yard and shit, like Terry Crews, Cheeseburger Eddie or whatever his name is. He's flipping burgers all the time. He's selling burgers. You're moving to NB in the next year. Hell yeah, we love New Brunswick. Neat place to live. Neat place to live. I don't know if I'm gonna spend the rest of my life here, but this is where I was born way back in the day. I made my way back here a while ago, and I like it. Quiet.
Come on, Paige, where are you? Talk as much as you like. Oh, about bloody time.
My men are taking care of the East Barracks, but I couldn't leave you out here alone.
That's very clear. If I say it's illegal, just say this person is starving and his human rights are being infringed upon due to lack of social support. Facts. Yeah, no. They don't give a fuck, though.
I'm alright.
You go counter it, give the homeless person money to go in and get food. Exactly. There you go, problem solved.
Defend yourself, soldier.
Ow. Or say, fuck the government, and just buy the homeless person food.
Elite soldiers, my ass. Have that.
Stay alert. There'll be more coming. We have to find a way past this gate.
Always with the damn gates.
What we need.
Yeah, I'm curious to see them enforce that, like, honestly. Charging a company 100 grand.
Crazy old man who enjoyed
Balls and then throat. Very effective method.
Ha ha! Did you see that order?
Hit him with one.
The whole city
Right in the
out to our
fucking.
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place? Dwellers have their ways, my boy.
Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way.
I got it. I got it.
We'll hold them off.
You little bastard.
Come on, Boulder. There's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
See how I damaged mine, but Rusty with
for
him.
good, while I can still stand up on my own.
This is the disappointment stare, or it's the best disappointment stare I can manage. Sorry, I didn't quite get what you said there. Oh, I caught it. Their lawyer's fighting him, and hopefully it goes away. It's going to be a long legal. I can't. This is such a stupid thing. Or I'd just be walking and like fall over and be like, oh no, I dropped this bag of 20 cheeseburgers and shit. Like, oh no, whatever shall I do?
No, let's surprise him.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You finally become the woman I always wanted you to be.
She's a lot more than that. And now she's...
Giving it. Damn it. My eye is itchy as fuck now because there's a cat fur in it. This is a problem. Also, I'm exhausted, so they dry as fuck. Skipping all the scenes. I am now the queen. Long live me.
There she is.
I'm awesome. Look at me. I'm old. Okay. That's a look. That's some swagger right there.
Just like I always knew you.
And look at that fur trim.
It doesn't
You
get
decked
any
out.
easier, though. You have a country to run now. And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aide. Someone who can keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty.
Hobson.
May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you?
Now you really want to
I
know.
have a vast
The Queen of Bow beyond Her Majesty. Yes, exactly. You didn't get it, Kieran?
That, Your Majesty,
You
is
really
the
didn't get
heart
it?
of the sense of
Do I
humor
have to
that will
explain
no
it?
doubt make our time
I don't
together
feel like I have to
such
explain
a
it.
delight.
I don't want to explain it.
Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted.
The
I should
Queen of
begin
Bow.
preparations for the trial.
The trial,
Oh god.
of course. The very first
Play a chicken
item
Fable 2. I'm not a fan of the strength-based women into.
among
I
my
love
other
them.
qualities,
I didn't this run. I usually do. The issue I ran into is, again, I had a max number of save files, couldn't figure out how to delete them, running backwards compatibility, and just had to go with the one that, like, literally started that I had not even loaded into a game, but there was a save file for it, apparently. We started, didn't get to choose, and we loaded right in as a male character. Normally, my favorite thing to do is build Broomhilda the brick shithouse, who is just like an absolute giantess of a woman, with a jaw like a caveman, who's probably about 6'5", because they also max out my dexterity, so they become tall as fuck. It's a great look. It's a great look. I'm very excited, as much as I'm able to replicate that look in the newest Fable as well. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just cards on the table. That's one thing I want to do very much. Can I...
The promise you made to Kaelin is now on the wall with the others. Hello there. The gauntlets are in the armory, of course.
Usually try to make Carmen Sandiego look nice. Respect it. I go for the most terrifying appearance humanly possible, because I feel like that's the funniest way to do it. Let's... Guess that'll work. I'm good with that for now. Only thick. Hell yeah. No, I max out all the stats so I can just be the most terrifying beast of a human being I can be. I know a few people are not super huge on the new one's appearance. I think it's great, and I'm going to absolutely do my best. That was a Disney song. I'm absolutely making an absolute beast of a human being again, because that's what it really becomes down to. I still get a spouse in every city.
Logan, former king of Albion, you stand accused.
Okay, we're gonna. Should we kill or spare our brother?
Life and death, sister. Now choose.
No, pardon him because I want his soldiers.
This is not the time
exactly.
for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The queen has made her.
I think so, because he knows what he's doing. He knows the enemy. He has troops that are loyal to him, and by sparing his life, he is now loyal to me. So.
For the things I've done.
Thank you, Kelly.
You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
Now we're winding up towards the end of the game. Okay, we have a few steps left to go. But like, it's coming. We're on the home stretch now. We're about to beat all 3 Fables in a single sitting. All DLC. At least story DLC.
Finally, a monarch. But your journey
That made me happy.
Now you are queen. You can know the truth.
I am queen.
Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed.
Teresa ages real well. It's nice being an immortal being, right?
Wearing the crown.
Doesn't see the future very good, I'll tell you that much.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But
And that would be
understand
ideal,
doing
right?
so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the
Guys, we're getting
greatest
so
threat
close.
it
Like,
has
we're
ever
on
faced.
home stretch. Here we go.
That can stand against it.
What's that? Did I just hear Oh, those. Okay. Damn, let's go. First thing we're upgrading immediately. Melee weapon upgrade. That's the world falling near destruction before fighting a relative to bring into every single time. Every single time. It was really fun running the Lost Chapters DLC for the Fable Anniversary remaster. I hadn't done that in a long time, and I forgot how fun that DLC actually is. It was a really good time. I call it DLC, but that's not even what it was. It's just like, it was a whole new... You had to buy just basically a whole new copy of the game. Fable, The Lost Chapters.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news.
I am your queen.
That is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. Having Logan's troops on our side is a good start. But you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury. And I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it. Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers at once.
Do it. Recruit all them
Follow
peeps.
me, Your Majesty? Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment. This is it. Albion's royal treasury. The store of the kingdoms.
Okay, it's not looking so full there, buddy. Where's all our money at? Hmm? Hmm? Why are you wearing such fancy clothes?
It's, well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this.
You a broke queen. I mean, the king didn't leave me in great shape. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna make this happen. Again, doesn't matter if we have no money or any money. Give me benders. I don't even drink yet. Just one big pile of coin. I mean, this alone, in terms of weight, in just sheer gold, is probably worth a small fortune. 400,000 gold pieces, probably about £1 a piece. I don't know how much it's a lot. A lot of fucking gold.
As you probably know, your brother was taxing the
This room is more than an entire village will see in its lifetime,
this
basically.
has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. 1, lower the tax rate, which one could argue would help the poor and the hungry, but will... Very well, Your Majesty.
We're gonna keep the tax rate.
A prudent choice. Why upset the status quo? The time for revolution has passed, and people are used to the current rate of poverty and starvation. Those who survive will thank you in the end. But you will still need to raise a lot more gold by other means. Unless you're willing to donate some of your own money to the treasury. Oh, I'm sorry. I do like a little joke now and then. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to
I have
make
569
deposits and
gold
withdrawals
pieces
from
to
the
deposit.
treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda.
Will definitely help. 100%.
Reva has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial.
It talks
Now I
so
know you've
much
had
now.
your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Reva can, I assure you. I have seen to it that your appearance among the populace is well publicized, so expect a crowd.
Well, evening company with the queen at premium. We can get a chance to give you. Yeah, it's true. That's true. We do need to start making some babies. We got to secure that lineage. Not clapping as in hurry up. That's the sound it'll be. That's how I ensure loyal followers. I have a kid with every single person in the kingdom. Got you. Nailed it.
Day! Her
Oh, God.
Majesty the Queen of Albion graces us with her
I do like the
radiant
queen outfit.
I
The
knew
king
last
outfit is
time we
cool,
met
but the
that you
queen
would
outfit
emerge
is like,
victorious from such public
The fur
sibling
trim on the shoulders is
And now,
top notch.
here I
Oh,
am
great.
to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit
I'm hitting
to
this caffeine now. This is getting crazy.
What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating
these at
one
all,
of my
damn.
most successful policies? There
Child labor
is
force?
no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth. But my employment scheme
Child labor force.
guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them, whilst
Child labor force, it's always
our
effective.
factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous.
This song's amazing,
Listen to
dude.
him. You promised you would end
I gotta get
child
pumped.
labor.
This is perfect. I'm gonna
Remember that
end
promise now.
child labor. But keep in mind, every promise I keep is gonna be more people dead.
The only way
Just
Bowerstone
understand
is going
that.
to climb out of the gutter is
Such a
through
good song.
education.
Such a good song.
Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school? Well, that's an original thought. Well, if you'd like to be known...
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the
I'm still turning the
necessary
orphanage into a brothel.
at once.
It's happening.
Welcome to Reaver Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
I know the answer.
Well, it can double as an orphanage. That's what I'm saying. Okay, it can triple as a factory. Why can't it be a school, a factory, and an orphanage all at once? The old triple dip. Triple. Factory, exactly. You alternate which days. You do school like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you do work Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday is day of rest. There you go. Just because, like, I mean, yeah. Use practical, exactly. Practical job placement experience. Yeah, exactly. They get how things work. They're acutely familiar with the system and how badly it is going to absolutely massacre you.
You know, if you spend more, I can get some better stuff in.
$6.3 million casualties. That's a lot of casualties. Ow. Okay, John Mayer's a little not the vibe right now. There we go. Everyone's cool and could everyone take half back and said taxes. That was my dad when he used to get us treats as a kid. Yeah, that's a dad move. That guy was a father, I promise you that.
Oh, it's our mighty queen. Hello. Awful behaviour. It's the great ruler.
I just can't keep stocked up on some of these items. I'll give you a good...
Nice to see you, Your Majesty.
At your orders, ma'am.
I'm afraid your property was irreparable.
My property was damaged? Unfortunate. We're so close. Like, I'm literally a year out from the attack. In terms of game, I think there's like 4 events between now and there that I actually have to leave the castle to handle. That was one of them.
At your orders, ma'am.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Milady?
Oh, my. Hi there, darling. It's the...
Greeting.
All stand for the Queen.
Your Majesty.
Today, you will decide
Just
what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter,
Yep,
site of the battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reva shall stand against her.
You may speak. Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse.
That's so much money. I'm not going to be broke.
now
I don't want to
is not the
have
time
like
to build
positive,
houses.
like.
We have
I at least
other
want to be
priorities.
not losing everyone in the
request is
kingdom. You know what I mean?
The Queen has reached her decision. The Old Quarter shall become a monument to our victory, and is to be left untouched.
Sanity prevails. And do not fret. I shall make sure there is no negative publicity attached to your decision.
You have turned your back on those who need you the most. I wonder if anything has really changed since we overthrew your brother.
I just turned the factory into a school, lady. Okay? Like, you gotta pick your battles here, alright?
Despite the heartless demands of the greedy few, we are proud to announce that the historic site of Bowerstone Old Quarter will forever be preserved as a monument to this city's greatest triumph. Join me, Reva, in saluting our proud heritage.
Just leave a ruin of the city in the middle of the city. We love that. 339 days till the attack.
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation.
Run the money run up 100%.
Indeed, Your Majesty.
100%. It's sketchy.
Why make any changes in such an innocuous matter? So people don't feel safe. Is that such a terrible thing?
I would
Let
probably
us now
not,
turn
yeah.
our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared.
Schedule.
As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
At this point, I'm just snacking. I'm starving. We're 22 and a half hours in. This is going to be a 24-hour stream. We're going to be damn close to it.
My lady? I trust your
How good.
Her Majesty, the Queen of Albion. Today you decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present
What is that
their
woman
suggestions.
wearing?
You may speak.
It's redonkulous. Based on outfit alone, she
Your
cannot
Majesty,
be trusted.
I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
I don't think you know what the actual... what fashion actually entails.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people.
She did save my life.
Reva
Maybe I
will
keep my
dispute
promise.
her cause.
You may speak.
Make like a baby and head out. Chores. See you later. Have a good
I
one.
am
Thank you for hanging
here
out.
To seek the protection you promised.
$700,000 in
It is
debt
too-
now. Oof.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The Queen has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a woman of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Yay. We get to go on a journey, then we come back, and there's gonna be other journeys, and we have other shit to do. It's gonna be super exciting.
New and improved Aurora, an oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and
What doesn't
many
matter?
other lovely things. Visit the
Because everyone's gonna be
city
dead?
that Riva Industries rebuilt
Or fucked. Oh yeah, no, it's over.
stone and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine.
Right now, we're projected to have over 6.5 million casualties, which is more than the population of our kingdom.
Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
It's gonna be me sitting here by myself on top of a pile of ashes, like, yay! We won!
A most brave decision in court.
Look at my.
Your
Oh.
Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity.
You know what? All of you better duck, because I'm about to turn left, and I don't want to smack you with my dick.
Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece.
Makes sense.
He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money
We do like large sums of money.
The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
Okay. I think this is worth like a pretty penny, so we should be okay. We're minus $500,000.
It is the Queen of Albion.
But everyone likes me. Everyone's gonna die, but they're gonna be like, hey, our queen was really nice. That whole time.
Majesty?
Definitely have done a number on my throat in this stream. Long day. Still have another hour or so to go.
Service.
We're definitely winding it up now, which feels good. Feels good. This is literally the longest I've talked nonstop in my life. This is insane. Yeah. Tomorrow's just like, I'm gonna wake up and I'm not gonna be able to speak. It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be good times. The dog's barking, doing shit. I don't want to fight them right now. Don't want to. Feel it. You're just gonna chase me forever. Ooh, this is a tune. I like this song. This is a good one. They played this at the Megadeth show not so long ago. This could be a fun one to do in the drumming cover too. Like this, the stream where I play drums and shit. And this could be a banger. Yeah, it's such a sick riff. God damn, Megadeth can write a good tune. Dave knows his shit. There's so many and they are angry. Let's go then. Bring it on. Got bonus damage. There's so many. I've made them so angry. Oh, you're so lucky. Where's our boss? After I get back from the desert, there's not a whole lot of other quests that take all that long to do, to be honest. I definitely like made them angry by just running in here. There's so many of these fucking things. Get murked. Ow. That one hurt. Figured that was coming. Fine. God, I'm so excited to be done this game. Don't run. Leave me alone. They're so mad at me. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I guess I understand why they're upset with me and shit. Like, I just kind of ran up in their space and started fucking with their stuff. At the same time, you're coming. Nope, that's not the way. I'm gonna need y'all to just, like, boot scoot and boogie on out of my way. Thank you. So many Sand Furies. Holy shit. Dark Souls has taught me well. Just avoid past them. Run them. We got this. That's nightmarish. We did it. Next one we're gonna do, we have to go see the lady in the rich neighborhood about getting her thing back from the Balverines. That much I know.
Ah, it's our mighty
your command.
queen. Hello.
Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
Madam.
Awaiting your command, my lady.
At your orders.
Oh man, the coffers are so empty.
It's more beautiful.
That's a giant fucking diamond, my god.
And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone?
We have a little money now. Not all my people are dying. Instead of 6.5 million, it'll be 6.3 million.
I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, Your Majesty. Bravo.
Can you have bought houses and rent them out? I could have, yeah, but that takes time. Time I don't have. I'm not concerned about the people. I'm concerned about beating the game. Fuck those people.
The treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures.
Always be wary of unnecessary expenditures.
With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule.
Child
There are
benefits.
vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back, in the interests of the treasury and of the long-term welfare of the people. Very good, Your Majesty. Why change things when they are going so well? Perhaps Logan was right in following this course of action. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day.
Time to renovate that orphanage.
As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reva's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Why am I locked in here with you, you creep? I don't like that the door's just locked with me stuck in there. Yeah, if we were gonna do a run where we're genuinely saving people, what we would do is work until we have enough to buy the entire dweller camp. That's the step 1, because that's the cheapest houses in the game. You take the rent from that, generate, and you buy the next cheapest one. And so on and so forth until you own everything in the game.
This hearing
That is the
concerns
normal way we would
future
go
of
about
the
it. But
Bowerstone Shelter and
these
Orphanage.
people are like
Paige will speak for the
moderately
disenfranchised
important.
people of the
They're
city.
means to an end.
Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until...
It is time Bowerstone had its first whorehouse.
The shelter shall become a brothel.
Yeah.
Excellent, Your Majesty. I will see to it immediately. And I mean immediately.
This is exploitation, Your Majesty. Your people won't be pleased.
What do these people want? I took their kids out of factories, put their kids in schools. I've improved things, brought in the dwellers, done my best to keep the money, and like, no one's ever happy.
Does your heart have a sizable hole that can be filled only with love? Do your pockets jingle with leftover gold? Then Reva Industries is pleased to present the House of Requited Affection, where money really does guarantee happiness.
Today, you will deal with a
Oh, frisky,
pressing
these people.
environmental issue. The disposal of the city's waste. Reva will offer his proposal.
This one makes it funny because you can just dump your
Morningwood community
shit
will
on a bunch of
stand against
hippies.
him.
You may
Which is
speak.
amusing, but kind of mean.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench
We'll do a
of the
sewage plant because it's cheap,
Morningwood is to be left unspoiled.
and we might need shit from
We
Morningwood.
will
We should
find
maybe
other
not dump
ways
shit
to
all
deal
up in
with
there.
Bowerstone sewage problem.
The Queen has spoken. Morningwood shall not be used as a waste site.
Imagine
The
just dumping
sanitation
your shit
committee
in
will
someone's
look
front
into
yard.
safer alternatives.
Congratulations.
Groovy. You are
Groovy.
like a majestuous eagle, Your Majesty.
I regret my decision
You're in
already.
touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you.
We should have
from,
dumped our
like,
shit on them.
bottom of her heart.
A pity. I must admit I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure your Majesty knows best. There is nothing as important as the health and hygiene.
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment left. Page
doing okay
has requested
now.
a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. There we go. Now we got a drink. Let's go. And ASMR. There we go. Okay. This isn't super awesome. I think there's only like a handful of things left to do before the invasion. And once the invasion happens, it's just a simple matter of running ahead and then the boss fight. While that's all happening, the ghosts will be talking mad shit.
Your Majesty. The Queen! Wow! Ow! Oh, wow!
Your Majesty.
I mean, at least I'm not like universally hated by my people. That's a plus. Hello. The old headquarters. That's kind of cool. What are we doing here?
It's not every day a queen walks into the rebel headquarters. Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
Most group sect partners, 0. None. We're a virgin.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Hello.
At your command. At your service. Majesty.
Cock in the crown. Wow.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. But if you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer.
What's up, RJ?
We know less.
How you doing?
Have at her, fellas.
Going on a long one today.
Money bags on this one. We're gonna
Hell.
be rich.
You gotta be more careful.
We've really taken a beating, haven't we? Bleeding hell! How'd you do that?
Those little animations with the guns are so brutal.
That
Hold
didn't
on.
look too bad, mate.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
Oh, well, just hell yeah. Well, I appreciate that.
Hello, ma'am.
Hope you had a good snooze. You've definitely been running for a while. An hour away from... I don't know if we're going to hit 24-hour stream. We might make it under that mark. We'll see. All I know is I'm going to sleep like a fucking baby after this is all done.
The Queen. I'm not prone to hyperbole, but this is a significant inconvenience. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Killer! Fast!
I love killing rich folk like you, lass. It's so rewarding.
Get in there!
But it's 23 hours. Yup. I think we're coming up to the end of the game pretty quick here, though. We only have a little bit more to do, and then the big invasion.
Come on, boys, let's get this over with quick.
You feeling a bit down, son? Hey, it's not nice to play with guns.
We might not make it in under 24. I think we're going to. We'll see, though. What do you got going on this one? Any big plans? Any fun stuff?
Balls, this ain't looking good.
I can't live one more day in this cell.
I told you to keep the
Mm-hmm. Just ran right past all of them. No biggie. You slept like a log. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do the same when I'm done with this stream. 100%.
I believe I can state
Sleep
with
like a
relative
baby.
confidence that your efforts
Damn it.
are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire.
To a friend's house today? Hell yeah.
Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
I'm bored already. Come over here and let's finish this.
I do love that these guys are just big versions. Somewhat like not as scarred versions of the main boss you fight in the first bandit camp. I'm looking forward to having some food today, I'll be honest. Yeah.
You fancy that?
That took a weird second to do.
You haven't
but
lost your
that's fine.
touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier.
Suck,
the one
homie.
with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the Queen to decide.
We need that money.
Good of you to demonstrate such compassion. I shan't be so ill-mannered as to outstay my welcome. Farewell!
You might be mad about that, but 100 grand goes a long way. One stupid petty criminal. We'll be fine.
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold? But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted
We'll
in
play
the
Fable
amount
as well.
of
No,
alcohol
do it. Stream
they
it.
can purchase per day.
Everyone should stream Fable.
As you can imagine,
We should
this
do a
has
co-op
proved
run soon.
a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly
I'm not banning alcohol consumption.
Perhaps
That's
this is
stupid.
not the time to be implementing radical new measures. It will give both the gentry and the rabble something to complain about. Who knows? It may take their minds off their impending doom. Let us move on to other matters,
That's
Your
true.
Majesty. You have a busy
You should
day
definitely
in
be
the
playing
throne room
Fable.
ahead.
If anyone's not playing Fable, be playing Fable. 252 days till the attack.
Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
What's up, Polar Bear? Rude, right? Absolutely. How you doing? Good morning.
Long live the Queen! Greetings,
Damn
Your
right, long
Majesty.
live the Queen.
Milady,
Thank you for handling the shout out there.
at your orders.
All stand for the Queen.
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
Still tired, I might pass
You may
out. Same.
Your
I'm
Majesty,
living on Diet Coke and a dream at this point.
it was your father who
gonna
opened
keep
the
my
doors
promise.
to Albion's great...
Better to have
The
smart
Brightwall
people.
Academy.
If half of us
will be
die, it'll
open
be helpful
to
to
all who
educate
wish
the
to
other
learn.
half.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free center of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
Mhm.
This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well.
So we all die
I will
horribly.
make the arrangements at once.
Still tired, just woke up. I know you was like, I'm getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna try to beat it in under 24 hours. It's gonna be a close cut, but we're gonna try.
Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome.
Mhm.
Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn. That should be the motto for any college, any higher up education, except for maybe like the Ivy Leagues.
The
They
court
can do their
summons
own fucking thing.
Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in...
We
We're
need
gonna
the
mine it
resources
because that's
in
where all the
Bower
rich
Lake.
people live, and fuck them and their view.
It will become a quarry.
The Queen has ruled. Bower Lake shall be drained and mined for resources.
Sometimes you gotta do what you
I
gotta do.
applaud your enterprising spirit. The lake shall be drained at once.
I hope you know what you're doing, Majesty.
Behold the ugliness of nature, so miserly in its gifts, its very lakeness, an affront to all good sense. Now, see it transformed into an exquisite monument to human ingenuity. Soil and rock offering up...
Yeah, I don't feel bad
life
about all
and
the wealthy people having to look at that shit now.
How can one fail to be moved by by such generosity. Reaver Industries proudly presents the Bower...
Total Top that knows how to play the game with anyone. Hello, Sealed Fern. Welcome in. That's one way to say it. Hello. How you doing?
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable.
We're getting right up to the end. I'm so excited.
A member of our community has offered to make a sizable
It's a long day. It's been a long
donation
day.
to our treasury.
Long day.
Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person.
Yeah.
A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Going to Millfields. Doing good. I didn't see this game in years. Love playing it when I was younger. Hell yeah. We love the Fable games here. So much so. It's been a long day. We beat the first two. We're about to beat the third one. And then we're never doing this again. Hope you're having a good day, though. The Fable games are easily top tier. Oh, God. I gotta sneeze. Yeah, we've been at it for 23 hours. We're over the 23-hour mark.
Thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too
I think
dangerous.
in terms of story, 3 is
It would be
turning out to be my
suicide to
favorite
enter
yet,
them
as
without
usual.
combat
Like, it's still holding up.
or training,
I think
or
remaster, like the
skill.
Fable Anniversary, is my favorite in terms
I
of
want
gameplay.
you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look
And
like
bring
a
back
fool.
and make games where you play as your
Beware
own
the
Xbox
woods,
avatar,
Your
though.
Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious.
I've never even considered playing a
There's
game
no
where I can do
denying
that.
dangerous beasts lurk within. Good
What were
luck.
some examples of those games? I
I
can't
know
recall
you will
ever
succeed.
playing one. I'm a Mega Man fan. We love Mega Man. Going to find a thief. We're getting so close to the end.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white Valkyrie.
You know, we like to revisit these a lot. Last time we played all 3 in a single day, I lost the VOD for it, and the video didn't stay on Twitch because my Prime ran out, and I need to have video proof of me doing it. So here I am, playing all 3 in a row, the second time, and final time. We're almost done though. Like, I don't know if we're gonna get under 24 hours. To be honest, never played Fable. You should definitely try it. Highly recommend. If you're into single player, like story-driven games, there are no better. The tone, sense of humor, all of it is perfect.
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were a Belverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defenses.
I'm gonna be honest
We
though,
moved
23 hours of wearing a
nitrate in
headset
those
will do
lamps
an
to keep
absolute
'em out.
number on your neck
Kills 'em
and
pretty
your
quick if they
top of
hang
your head.
around for too long.
That shit
If
is
the lamp
sore.
goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then.
We're so close though.
One went out just recently, but we got it lit again.
You just
fast.
gotta get to the end.
The man responsible.
Hey, what's everyone got going on today on this nice fun Saturday?
Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning. You
It's a
can
little
come on
dark.
out, everyone. It's safe.
These games are just like, it's the first RPG I got into. Ilgung, who was in here earlier, actually was the one who got me into it when we were in high school and hanging out.
Hello,
I absolutely love it.
Hey there.
This game has held up the test of time completely, especially like the first one after they remastered it. It's beautiful. Still very cartoonish. I'm very hyped up for the new one. Another reason I wanted to do this, just like leading up to it. And then I think I'll probably do a couple challenge runs, maybe the remaster of the original. We'll see. We'll see though.
Your Majesty.
Hello.
I've been expecting you. You've been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice? But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would.
I can't even
I
like.
don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you. Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
Where Doritos crash course in the world of Keflings. You like Doritos? Shout out Doritos. Definitely easier to do this and kill all the villagers, but kind of unnecessary when we can just go and murder our way through them.
Please.
Leave the woman alone, man. Jeez.
I don't want to die. I've got to get out of here.
You are stronger than I imagined, Your Majesty, but not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
It's the great ruler.
That's not great. That's not super awesome. Shit, that's a lot. That's a lot of cost. Yeah, smashed. For Keflings, a kingdom for Keflings, a simple village, nice town. Oh, ooh, what's that? Village Builder sounds interesting. I'll have to check that out. Goodbye.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You've saved us from
I just wish I could
certain
cut or skip these cutscenes.
We're in your debt.
Yeah, you are.
You'll always be welcome here.
Don't forget
should
it.
you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Belverine. It's yours if you want it.
Didn't mean to hit that button, but that's okay. I'm gonna upgrade. Get some new guns. So close. All we have to do is hand this in, and then I think there's like a couple little minor things we need to do around the... I have 0 STDs on this character. That's nice to know. That's good. A little reassurance. Never heard on anyone on that front. To Millfields. Yeah, Legend, let's go. We're so close. We're so close. We're gonna do it. There was a couple moments where I had my doubts. I set my mind to it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get through them all, and then I'm not touching these games for a while until the new one comes out. That I can tell you.
You're back.
I literally
Did you find
promise
the
you
thief?
that shit. How you doing?
You found
Hope
it.
you had a good money.
Oh, I can
Donate to treasure.
barely
A
Good morning to
magnanimous
you.
gesture indeed.
Big stretch.
Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one
Bed is
so
gonna be
giving.
nice. Sleep is gonna be awesome.
With the
Okay.
fatidic attack not far away now, it is most encouraging to see the Treasury doing so well. It makes one feel safer. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold, actually. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation. You are such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the
A
arrangement.
sleeping stream statement.
Life will be
Hell
easier
no.
for your subjects for a
Last
while.
thing I want is y'all to be
treasury
watching me
will
sleep.
not
The snoring alone will I'll
I
be able to
only
feel
hope
the
we haven't
judgment.
thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds. Shall we proceed with today's agenda?
I have $0.
Kaelin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience.
Why do you
with
put that in
The
quotations
court
like she's
awaits
not?
in the throne room.
Greetings, Mom.
Madam.
Lady.
Greetings, madam.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Yeah, no,
Queen.
that would not be a good time.
Today you must decide how much protection
You
to
got
grant
drum set it.
Aurora.
You
Kaelin
stay away
will
from my
offer
drum
her
set.
proposal.
Stay away
Reva
from it.
will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the...
Aurora is under our protection. It is our duty to build this outpost.
Gonna cost some money.
Queen's decision is final.
That's okay.
A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
Not the deserts.
We shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
Ah, you are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done. Reva Industries is proud to present an exotic tale of romance, adventure, and sand. The Desert Outpost.
Bring forth Sabine of the Mistpeak Dwellers. Today you decide on the fate of Mistpeak, home of the Dwellers.
Shut up, Reaver, you tool. We love
Sabine
Reaver.
will
He's
speak for
funny,
his
but you're
people
definitely
and their
right. He is a
land.
tool.
Reva will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
I come here seeking nothing
It's literally
but what was
50
promised
grand to
me
keep the
and my
promise. It's like the cheapest promise I
I will
could keep.
keep my promise to the dwellers.
It's the first one I made. If I don't
The
keep the
Mistpeak
first
Mountains
promise I
shall
made to
be
somebody,
restored.
like what kind of piece of shit am I?
Mistpeak shall become a protected region, and the Dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The dwellers will stand by you till the end.
The forests of Mistpeak are...
One day till the attack. Here it is. You have 5 million casualties. Looks so good. People see what happened to him. Life.
1 year
The
as
Fable
Queen
3
of
glow up
Albion.
happened.
Doesn't time just fly? To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see, you will also...
Fuck that guy. There's an invasion tomorrow. We got an goddamn shadow army coming in here. You're like, oh, you gotta get this shit done. Fuck off. Get in here with that shit.
The day has come, Queen. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form. Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have tried to be a just and popular ruler, but your good intentions have come at a great cost. Most of your people will not survive this attack, but you are more than a queen.
Who's the one in the red hood
You
on the
are
right?
a hero. You are Albion's champion.
Oh,
its
look.
protector.
We did a good
This
run.
coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, your kingdom will be gone, and you will die with it. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
Here we go. This is it. Okay. $5.1 million people are gonna die, but 1.3 million will survive. That's not bad. You can rebuild a society with 1.3 million people.
It's here. The darkness
Has
has
come.
reached Power Stone.
Oh god.
The attack has barely begun, but
Ooh.
already we have suffered
I'm
terrible
gonna go jump in the
casualties.
fucking pool after this shit.
We
I'll tell
simply
you.
weren't ready. If we don't act quickly, there may not be a kingdom left to defend by dawn.
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
For Albion. Feed your brat a delicious rat. Oh, nasty.
On yourself.
Defend the city with your
Nice one!
lives!
He's not getting up again.
Don't worry.
Death beats its wings for you.
How come we don't get armor like this?
I don't know if it's like a good or bad thing that I've done this enough times that I know the exact route to follow to not fight anything, or at least fight the
That
minimal
armor is
things.
thick, but you can still shoot.
There will be one fight I can't avoid, I think. Yeah, right here.
This is a nightmare, right?
You have done such hurtful things. The people you know shall rejoice in your death.
Well, it plays a lot of mind games. That's it. It's just not cool. How rude. Here's what I have to do. Hit him in his robo-balls, dude. Let's go.
The Lightbringers have come. But this is the kingdom of unlight now. This is the kingdom of death.
I'm surprised you're still standing after that. Nice shooting. Good work there.
That was such an intense ending to the game, for sure.
Watch us fly into your heart.
This guy is a problem. I also like that they modeled his face to look slightly like Jack of Blades from the first game. This guy. Kind of cool touch.
The dark Guardian shall come and protect us.
We have to find that bastard and kill it.
Damn right. To battle. I go past him.
The Dark Guardian shall protect the children always.
That thing is so hell yeah it is. The crawler. Not a fan. Definitely spooky.
I'm taking some serious punishment here.
Are you thinking of your loved ones now? How you will never see them again.
Here we go.
I can feel it. We're getting
Final
close
boss
to that
fight.
thing. Where are you?
20. We're gonna do this within 24 hours.
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind.
No!
Walter!
That's a rough way to go.
Do you see? Do you see what you have allowed? We are all shadows now.
Hey, I can't get through.
Yeah, Walter doesn't betray us.
So
Walter gets fucking
why fight
duped
me any
into
longer?
trying to kill me, and then we argue we can't have to kill Walter. Yeah.
You made us do it. You made us.
Only in my nightmares, 100%. I hate having to kill Walter. It makes me feel bad.
The shadows taste of death.
Don't hold back. Don't.
Good old Moisty! What up, homie? Caught us in the middle of the final boss fight! What's up? We're dusty, we're crusty, we're thirsty for your lusty. We may not be gusty, but we're still quite musty. Just be yourself, get raided by Rusty. What's up? How you doing? How you doing, Rusty? Welcome in, buddy. We just beat the game. Oh, rip Walter. Yes, Walter didn't betray us. Walter just got a little fucked up by the demon. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. Rusty, thank you so much. Swinging by with your community. 23 and a half hours. We've just finished the last boss fight of the last Fable game. All three. We done. Doing fine. Hell yeah. How was your stream? How's Redfall treating you?
It's light now. I can see the sky.
We did it.
And it's light.
3 games.
I don't think
Oh my
I can
god.
fight anymore.
We got you. Thank you, Kieran, for handling that.
We won.
Oh man.
We beat it together.
That was a run.
You
How was
remember
Redfall,
stories
buddy?
I tell you when you were a child. There was a great king once. The mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say.
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud. You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
Very sad. Redfall is treating me rough. We beat the Hollow Man and Eclipse Diff. Nice. Congrats. Oh yeah, that's impressive. How's the player base on that? Like, you still finding groups to play with, or are you just running solo shit? We just... 3 games. 23 and a half hours. Holy shit.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking
What a day that
tall
was.
and stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time I return to my old
Thank
castle.
you, Kieran.
If ever you need to save the world from another
Thank you for
apocalypse,
that.
I know where to find you.
My people shall never forget what you have done for them.
Brutal.
We are proud to be part of Albion. I shall return to Aurora in the knowledge that we may at last enjoy peace.
Hell yeah.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense
Excuse
of the
me.
word. The
We
hero
did it.
Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I'm going to
I will
sleep.
continue to serve you the best way
I'm
I
going to
can.
bed. I've been
I belong
awake
down in
for
the city.
at least 24 hours now.
You're more of a crackpot than a crack shot.
Yeah, you're
have
not
done
wrong.
What I thought impossible. You are the ruler I could never be. You don't need me anymore. And Albion will heal easier without me.
Well, Queen, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's my turn to say goodbye. I'm not cut out to be
I did.
general. And I think I'd like to
You
start
same here.
traveling.
Yeah, go get some sleep, Moisty.
See if
Rusty, it's a long
down
one.
in industrial.
Which
I
part
go,
of Rustodia do you
send
want to
off
be,
our
by the way?
friend
We
to
got the
start,
head
shall
and the
we?
chest
This one's
locked
for you,
down.
Walter.
That's Rusty. Renegade is the head. I'm the chest because I'm the heart and the titties. You get to choose a part. And then when you reassume the Rusty mantle, you can just get right in there. Go get some sleep if you need it. Appreciate the raid.
This
Get
is
some
the
after
world
stream
as it could
care,
have
and we're gonna be calling it a day
devoid
pretty
of
damn
colour,
quick here. We're just finishing up
devoid
the
of life.
cutscene.
It is thanks to you that it isn't so, and you did it without becoming a tyrant.
That was
The
a
people
lot.
love you, and you have banished the shadow
We've
of your
done it.
brother's reign.
We have been
you kept
successful.
your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them.
I
A
like
noble
Sabine.
gesture.
Sabine's
You swore an
arguably my
oath to
favorite
Paige to better
NPC in the
lives of your
game.
people, and you did so even
I
in
like
the face
Walter,
of great danger.
Sabine,
You did for the
and
Aurorans what your brother would
Swift
not.
are kind of my
He broke
favorites.
his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, Queen.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.
It was bad, man. Definitely getting the tip of the shade. It was a long, long day. I am ready for the sleep. I appreciate you bringing community and raiding me and chilling. I wish I could stay alive a little longer, but it is 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired, so we're just gonna go ahead and hit the pause on that. We'll roll our credits. Holy shit. Well, that was the thing. We have now done twice on stream, and I will never, ever, ever again be doing a time to sleep in between. Yeah, no, like you had time to sleep and wake up, and I was still streaming. I'm tired. I'm out of it. I want to stay in chat and like hang a bit, but I'm like exhausted. Only yeah, no, that makes sense. Eastern time zone and all. Thanks for dropping in. Bye. Appreciate it. Bye. I feel bad, but I'm sleepy. And I feel like I've earned the rest after that. So, defeat a great evil, a terrible price to pay, those try will rebuild, whisper. God, who is really the king's greatest enemy? 306 or the ruler who resists so weak. They get fucked. A million some people lived through that. Didn't stick into no. No. Not at all. Well, that's been fuck. God damn. That's the last time that's ever happening on stream, I'll tell you that much. I'll play the other games. Before the new Fable launches, I can promise you I'm probably gonna do a rerun of favorite. No, if I can charge the controller on the charger thing, whatever, it's fine, we'll deal with it later. I can honestly tell you, like, I will play the games maybe one more time, at least for a couple of them, but I will never again play all three on stream. So that was like a twice in a lifetime opportunity. We've done both, and that will be the end of it. I need to find something to raid out on. I do feel mildly bad, but I'm also exhausted. I appreciate you raiding me. Thank you so much, Rusty. You're the best. I'm sleepy. I hope you had a great stream yourself, and I look forward to hanging out soon. I need to find some to raid out on, so let's see what we're doing here. This seems promising. No one's really doing anything. No, you're just, let's go shoot over to Sean88. Why not? He was nice enough to hang out for most of the stream. Seems like a fun way to go. So glad you got it. It was a day. I appreciate everyone for being here. Y'all are the best. Real quick, we're going to bang through the spiel super quick. If you're not already and you want to be, join the Discord over there. Come hang out, drop comments, do stuff, hang out, watch activities, watch movies. If you haven't already, shoot on over to the YouTube. Show some love on over there because we're trying to grow that a little bit. Last but not least, if you got the emotes, wait, nah, if you got the emotes, feel free to copy and paste those, let them sent you, or let them know we sent you. Wow, talking's hard. If you don't got them, I would literally just be like, hi, Rusty sent us along. We're part of the raid fam. Everyone get in there, now go get some sleep. You damn fucking right. So he's playing some Diablo 4, so it's in vain with the whole RPG style fantasy stuff. Demon shit. Thank you, Robo Ninja. I appreciate you, Rogue. Kieran again. Thank you again for earlier. Y'all are really the best. It really cut a dude right to his heartstrings. I'm gonna go to bed because I need it. I'm so tired. You guys know the drill. I have been Rusty. You all have been awesome, and I will see you next time. Probably not going to be till Monday night D&D. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I will talk to you later. Bye. I love you guys. See ya.